Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Rider World, where today we'll be showcasing Cobra Survive. So first thing we're going to do as usual is we're going to show you how to get them. So we're going to go to the forest and we're going to go on a bike and go towards this way and then take a right here and you'll find the man whose name I can't pronounce correctly. Asakura is my final answer though, so we'll find him here. And then in order to get this, we're going to have to give him the soul fragment and the eternity card. And obviously Cobra Unites. In order to make the Eternity card, you need a Soul Fragment, a Fire-Empowered card, a Wind-Empowered card, and in order to get the Wind and Fire-Empowered card, you need to do Odin Trial V3, or the end of Odin Trial, Phase 3. And the Soul Fragment you get from PvP, or doing Consequences, obviously, so. Those are what you use those for, and that, once you get all those, you can get Survive the Cobra. So, let's go ahead and do this world. And there we go. So now I actually get to go like right over here. I don't have to like immediately go anywhere because it's just should just right over be here. Nope, that's Smart Trials. The NPCs don't want to fight us somewhere over here, but obviously with this, you saw the Cobra Unite showcase. So we have two forms here. Now this one's transparent, but Dragons isn't. All right, cool, I guess. All right, so now that we're at the NPCs, let me go ahead and talk about Cobra Survive. So obviously with this, you're gonna need max stamina in order to get to it. Cobra Survive is like one of the better riders in the entire game, so he's got that going for him. I know his moveset for like the entirety because he was one of the first special forms I got, so we're gonna go and do this. He becomes Survive, and we put this in, bada bing bada boom bada boom bada boom. Now I'm Survive Cobra. So I need to hit them to get my stamina up and all that stuff. My bring-in isn't nearly as high as like dragons, so that's that's great, but sure. Anyway, my first move, Maniac Slashes, is just me doing this. I already used it by accident, but we're going to ignore that. So I just do a basic generic slash attack, really. And obviously in the special form, I've got 60 seconds to be like this. So yep, I just do this. You guys lifesteal into slash attack. Pretty basic. Then Maniac Acid is like this little projectile I send out that pulls them to me and leave this acid behind on me, I guess. I don't really know how else to describe it. It's kind of weird. It looks like I do some sort of kick barrage while I'm doing it now too, so I don't know what the deal with that is, but yeah, I send out some sort of projectile. It does some range on it, but other than that, it is just kind of there. Let me see. Enhances my fist to drop acid bombs for extending my arm forward to drag them into the bomb. So I drop bombs, extend my arm, and then I pull them into the bombs. Oh, I see how devious of me. Let's do this. If I can actually, like, there you go. So that's what that does. That move's pretty bad. I'm gonna be honest, that move kind of stinks. So yeah, there's those. Then one of our better moves is Maniac Viper, where we get on our little bike and then summon on our, like, Survive Venosnaker after we do all these hits. And this will permanent stun him, and we can keep hitting him. And he'll stay here until he's done. And that move is a lot better than the other two moves. But the only problem is we can get hit while we're like this. If he had super armor while he was like this, because he has super armor, he's like this too, I think. But I don't know, but doesn't matter, bro. If he had super armor while he was like this, it would be pretty insane. But at the end of the day, it's literally one of his best moves, because we sit here, do all this damage, and then we just get infinite stun until they die. So, fair, balanced, all that good stuff. And again, he is Mr. Cobra Man, so what can you expect? Also, if we use this while it's going out, like, I can still hit them with the bike, and then this guy just kind of, he doesn't do anything, I don't think. I don't think his hits are actually counting, but the bike counts. The bike will hit. I'm going to go ahead and activate Survive again, and then we'll go over our last move, which is going to be the Maniac Survive. That's a good one, actually, and that's like his best point, because with that, we'll increase our, how fast we attack and everything, and just go on a killing spree. Like, we'll just suddenly do random bursts of M1 damage and whatnot, and just absolutely obliterate our enemies. It's like very, I don't know how to describe it. He just decides, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Like, I already ran out, so I can do it again. There you go. And you can tell if you're out because I can't use other moves while I'm like this. I'm using ENR and it's not coming out. So once I run out, that's when I'll start using other moves. And so far, yep, this is how it is, and there you go, I'm out. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's how that went. That move is, like, the best part. Cobra Survive is definitely one of the better riders in the game. Probably, like, the best unique form, I would say, right now, but I don't know. Probably don't take my word on that just because I don't know the meta, even though I completely know the meta, but we're gonna ignore that. I don't know the specifics of the meta, if you will, but yep, I would say that's like the majority of it. Let's see. Yeah, just makes him hit faster and be better, really. Like, the specifics is like, I get life force and place acid bombs, but in reality it's like, you have Snake, you hit fast. So, there is the Survive Cobra Showcase. As always, hope you all like the game, favorite game, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And as always, I will see you all in the next video.